All right, Bill Walsh, center of the American Experiment. We are here today at the State Office Building, the SOB. As you can see here, they are digging the hole to build the new addition to this palace for politicians. Cost $454 million just to do it, we think. We don't know. That's one of the problems with this project. It's one of the reasons it won the Golden Turkey Award in 2023, is that it's a design-build process, so we don't really know what it's going to cost until we're done. As they design it and build it, the cost will accumulate. They think about $450 million. Because they funded it outside of the normal process, because they were afraid to take a vote on it, the interest costs alone are going to be another couple $100 million, which gets you to $729 million, $730 million for this palace for politicians that they're building right next to me here. You can see in the background, maybe over my shoulder, House Republicans have put signs in the window to signify their opposition to the cost. The $730 million runs across the windows of that second floor office suite up there. We do have a campaign going called Stop the Dig. You can go to stopthedigmn.com to express your displeasure, but it doesn't hurt to give your representatives your feelings on this project. $730 million for a project for politicians. And let me tell you about why it costs so much. There was a good article in the Pioneer Press this week, and they kind of broke down the cost. Essentially, it comes down to one big, dumb decision, and that decision is we're not going to tear down the original building and start over. If they tear down the building and start over, the costs drop tremendously because they're trying to restore this 1930s built building for whatever reason no one can figure out. It is not architecturally interesting. It is a works project administration building in the 30s. It is nothing. There's a cool stairway in the middle. Maybe that's the coolest thing in the building. I've spent many years working in this building in my career. There's nothing to it. They should tear it down and start over. I'm looking straight across the corner here at the Senate office building. We're going to talk about that in a minute. That was a vacant lot or a parking lot, and they built a new palace for politicians for the Senate in 2014 for $90 million. This thing is $730. The costs are astronomical, mainly because they're renovating instead of rebuilding it from scratch. So this is your tax dollars at work. This is your Golden Turkey winner for 2023. Just giving you an update because they're digging the ground. This used to be a beautiful park with trees and sidewalks. We've got Leif Erikson's statue over here, which they've boarded up to protect him. Thank goodness they're protecting Leif. We saw him earlier before they put the boards up. There's a tear. There's actually a tear coming down Leif Erikson's statue. I'm not kidding. I think it's a miracle. But he's crying right now for what they're doing to this park and what they're doing to this building with your wasted tax dollars.